From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way. Gerardo Parra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. One down. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ventura into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gordon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chu on the run. One away. Gerard Dyson will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. One away. Now at the plate, Prince Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner toward right center, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Rougned Odor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ventura has his target. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Salvador Perez is ready for his first AB here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Alex Gordon gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a foul.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Delino DeShields leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Turned on down the line, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Chris Jimenez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Gerardo Parra will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ventura sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
second baseman, Logan
4-1.
Forsythe.
That evens it up, 1-1. popped high in the air. Jimenez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chopped foul right at home plate. Yeah, and then in game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ventura's ready. First pitch on the way.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Dyson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. A quick out number 1. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Beltre's there. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Prince Fielder heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Rougned Odor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ventura gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Right side, fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw on to first, two gone. Delino DeShields will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Lays off 1-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
Alex Gordon is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Logan Forsythe.
Tough started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Mike Moustakas will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Tap fouled at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Elvis Andrus will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. Chris Jimenez gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Gerardo Parra will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
This is pulled into right. Dyson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Alcides Escobar.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece up the line. Fielder's there. And he is in there. Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And that's in there, base hit. Steve Pearce strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane going back at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Solo shot to right center. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Kane comes on now, and he has it one down. David Ortiz digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit. Prince Fielder steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One run on 3 hits and one error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Escobar on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses. 2-0. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. One away. Alex Gordon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. One out, nobody on. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Jake Deacon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Delino DeShields will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit on the ground toward the left, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Elvis Andrews will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Chris Jimenez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. This is in the air out to right field. Dyson has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he's safe. Gerardo Parra steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hits this one hard the other way. Andrus on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. David Ortiz steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Hosmer is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Nate Jones is on now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. He's set and the pitch. Salvador Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Alex Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman, Logan.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.